What up, guys? We're back. Gear 182 or Gear 182, whatever makes you feel fancy inside. So I was reading the other day. We were talking about like a work fun icebreaker we could do, and it was is it called Mandela Effect?
Mandela Effect, yeah.
So the Mandela Effect is where people think something is one way, but it's actually another way. So like, one that comes to mind for me all the time is the Bernstein Bears and Bernstein Bears. I think the Angry Video Game Nerd did one on that. Yeah. And like, I totally agree. I thought it was like Bernstein for so long.
It is that. I don't know. I won't accept anything else. It's 100%.
So we're gonna check out this like BuzzFeed article because we're gonna do a couple of these together. And I have not done this in advance, so we're doing this.
I've not. Yeah.
Okay, so Kitkat or Kitkat. One thing I'm going to ask you is, which one? What is the difference between the two? I can't even tell.
It's the dash. The dash in between.
Okay.
That little.
I'm going to assume there's the dash. There's definitely got to be one. What do you think?
I think there's a dash. Yeah.
Okay, hit it. Let's see. Oh man, we were wrong. Okay.
I need to hit more Kitkat apparently.
Wow. Okay, for the Lume, I think I've seen this one before. I feel like the left is always what I thought, but
yes,
I know the answer is the left.
I know the answer there, but I think that whatever in the background was always there, so I'm still going to click it just for the...
Yeah,
but it's...
yeah, I was right about that.
Yeah.
All right. Let's the Target one's too easy. Let's
see Target. We don't have Target in Canada.
Oh, perfect.
We did.
Which one do you think?
We did have Target in Canada for, I think it was like 2 years or something, and then they went bankrupt in Canada completely.
Well, wow, it's like so popular here.
It was quite the yeah.
So what do you feel like is more the logo?
I think this one looks like it.
Okay, try it.
Okay.
Yeah, way to go. All right.
My trips to the States to buy groceries paid off.
So do you want to just kill that, and we'll just talk a little bit about why we brought this up. You can go back to just us. And so there's another Mandela Effect that I feel like we need to address. And I see it all the time on the Reddit page. Stefan sees it. We hear people talk about it. It's on the Tom DeLonge Stratocaster. Now, I know this isn't an official one. Is there a bridge or a neck? And then we can also address, did Tom's personal guitars have a bridge or a neck? So, guess what? This is going to be heartbreaking. Tell everybody what it is, Stefan.
So, first, before we get into that, the reason why the speculation is the way it is we have... there's the literature. Now, Brian, did this come with, or was this presented on Fender's website when it... Okay.
Yeah, it's just kind of like a manual that you could look up. It wasn't in the case or anything, but like, it was kind of like a parts manual for it.
Okay, so the reason for the speculation was on one of the pages, it lists all of the product numbers and descriptions of everything. And if you notice, it says in here that on number 10 is that the pickup is a neck Duncan Invader. So the speculation was for the longest time is Tom used a very unique kind of neck pickup in it to make his sound different than the others. Yeah.
And I even believe this. At one point I contacted Fender and asked them about it, and they were like, no, it's a bridge. We have it written down as a bridge. I looked at old musicians' friend catalogs. It just said, it didn't say bridge or neck, but it didn't specifically say neck. And I feel like that's something they would tell you if that was a unique feature. You can use Wayback Machine and look at the listings online. There's no reference to it being a neck. So Stefan and I have gone through a little more research. We talked to the builder, who was Alex Perez. He said, no, bridge every time. And even a little extra tidbit for you guys, Tom's didn't have the treble bleed.
Yeah.
It was just straight wired. So the treble bleed was kind of something for the Made in Mexico. So there's a couple of things. I've noticed that some people have said, I opened mine up and it was a neck. I'm sorry, I don't believe it. I've asked at least 12 different times where people have been like, hey, I've got my pickup cover off or my pick guard, and they look at it, it's bridge every time, every single time. We actually have some photos to show you of Tom's actual Strats. So one of them is the yellow subsonic that I owned from the DeLegacy sale. There it is. I took it apart. Bridge. I mean,
pretty clear.
It's an American body with a bridge. Notice there's no treble bleed there. The next photo we have is of Tom's subsonic, the orange one. I think that's the one you're showing next.
Yeah, the subcaster. Same thing.
We were able subcaster. It's a bridge. And then since Stefan has Padre, we're just showing it. I know it's not an Invader. It's just kind of falls in the same line. There it is, an SH4 JB. So there is no Invader neck in Tom's guitars. I'm sorry to inform you. That doesn't mean it doesn't sound good. If you check out Little Red Guitar's video, he did a sound comparison on it. It actually sounds pretty good. I did put a neck Invader in one of my Strats a long time ago. Love the sound. So don't feel like this discourages you. We just want to keep from all the incorrect information out there and kind of just teach everyone and say, hey, the misconception is that Tom used a neck Invader. He did not.
No.
He used a bridge.
And
that
just,
doesn't mean he can't.
Yeah, and just for context too, so here is, again, like let's say the subcast, the yellow one. It has the B sticker right on it. One of the listeners, who's a good friend, Jackson, sent us one of his, that just to see what it looks like, and this was on his guitar, and it's still same thing.
Oh, yeah.
It's the same pickup that you can go to wherever and buy.
The bone stock TD
changed.
Strat right there with a bridge. Jackson's also an admin on the subreddit.
Yeah.
So we appreciate that. But what are your thoughts? I didn't do this last time, but what are your thoughts? Put them in the comments. Fight with us. Tell us we're wrong. Do you like the sound of the neck? Do you like the sound of the bridge? Do you hate the Invader? Give us anything you want. We're really good at responding because we don't have a lot of feedback right now, so it's real easy to jump in there and get on any questions or any comments you may have.
And yeah, we really appreciate everybody so far, either sharing the post that we make, liking it, whatever, just any sort of interaction. It's truly amazing from the little start that we had, so really do appreciate it, and hopefully you guys like this. We do have a couple more episodes in the works already. We do have, there it is. We do have another episode that we're going to start recording on hopefully Thursday, so more to come for that. But thanks again, guys, for checking it out, and see you in the next episode.
Thank you. We'll catch you next time. See ya. Bye.